Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
Now, New York starting five. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then it's Murray, and it's Carl in at the point. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Bridges misses. And here are the Heat, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at New York, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at the Heat, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Here's Carl, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. MP shot is off. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Carl. After the basket by New York on the other end. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And as we expected, MP has earned his 4th trip to the All-Star game. Great play being recognized once again for MP.
And you know, B.A., the thing is, it never gets old. And you never take it for granted. MP knows he has to work hard for this honor, and he always does.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Murray. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Adebayo with the rejection. Now here's Hero. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Yeah, full steam ahead. Hero with the board and bucket.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. From deep. Drops in the three. Towns has got 7.
This evening beef. For me.
Just under
This
3.5
evening
minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Grant, since he's come into the league,
said my this
what
evening
jumped out to
beef.
you about Hero's development?
Big beef for me.
I've seen his growth in running the pick and roll.
Oh, well,
He's
is that
not
right,
just a
though?
jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that
Huh?
can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
You have moments to be staying mad at me.
Bridges outside.
I
Screen by Hart.
felt weird.
Bridges down low. He's against Murray. Towns
Huh?
for 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
I thought you guys would be happy if you name on it, though. You guys are happy when you that was not talking to each other.
5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
To the inside. Here's MP. Hart pulls it in.
No such thing as
Nah,
running
nah.
most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Bridges outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. 4th, Miami.
Well,
Over the last month, this team has
my
shown
next
strides
Miami
offensively.
team is going to be
The
fire.
overall has been much improved.
We got Giannis and Miami.
Hero outside.
It's going to be so good.
MP with it. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Murray is screen on Towns.
He's just thinking anything this guy look like a big defender.
MP, the pass
He's
to
so
Carl.
horrible at defense. Like, I mean, he's
Off target
so
with the
horrible.
3. And so
Ah.
Towns with it. He brings
Good
it up for New
trouble,
York.
man.
Down low. Here's Hart. Here's McBride. Hits the
Ah.
trifecta. McBride's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero outside. Pass to Carl. Hero looking around. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mikal Bridges. Every NBA season has its ups and downs through the year, Clark. Must be hard to stay focused through all that.
Yeah, you're speaking the truth there because, one, the external factors are ever present. Noise from the outside. But also, you're in your own head more than anybody else. So being able to stay focused is critically important. And it's a mental discipline, and it's something that players have to work at.
Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. And the shot goes in.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Carl. Brunson defending. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Drains the triple.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
We're going to win. Oh my gosh, bro.
And here's MP. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Now here's McBride. They lead by 1. Out to Bridges. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Yakachonis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Yakachonis has got his second basket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And there's Towns. Assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Hart on the wing, hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo against Hart. Rebound Miami. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
And New York has possession after the basket by Miami. Brunson passes to Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 15.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Here's Yakachonis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Brunson. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Towns. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, MP with the meeting at the summit, denying all motion.
Hero screen on Towns to the paint. Hero with the bucket. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Ward. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Towns. And here's Shepard for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's MP. Towns with a rebound.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games.
Bro, why you start calling my guys, bro? You seem like idiots.
All in to surround him with talent.
And they double up MP, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Brunson is checked in for New York. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wiggins with a screen on Ayton. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
On the floor for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Shepard, and it's Kolek in at the 3 slot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shepard, that's good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Carl. Last game for him, he had 14.
MP just showing off the vert.
Now Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Now here's MP. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carl. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. 3-pointer. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Bridges is a guy you can count on giving it his all every night. Really good hustle that time.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hero. Wiggins outside. MP against Aiden. MP, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Brunson. The Heat making their last shot. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds. And it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Ware's checked in for Miami. Yakachonis comes in for Tyler Hero. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Josh Hart comes in for Towns. And it's McBride in for Shepard. Now here's Hart. No points so far. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Murray. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
MP with it. 12 points for him. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting
Come on, man.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I got it not a foul,
The
bro.
battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's MP. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Ooh, Adebayo, forceful.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11. New York working the ball around now. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson with a steal. The shot's good.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And New York's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. MP drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the line. MP fouled in the act right there.
Come on, bro.
To the free throw line for him in this one.
Getting themselves to the line is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Inside. And stolen by Bridges. A nice shot by McBride. And now a 6-point New York lead.
One of the things that makes Bridges a good defender is multiple efforts. He doesn't give up on plays and coming away with the ball that time.
And here's MP. He's got 12 to the right side. 1 second left. Into the lane. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Heat trail by 4. Bam Adebayo is out there with Murray. Then it's MP. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Karl in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Towns, left side. The kick out to Brunson. He's in his comfort zone.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Here's MP. Adebayo, a screen on Towns. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Bridges. Murray, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Towns outside. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. Seconds into the second half now.
Ah, come on, bro.
Bridges. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And it's a 7-point Knick lead.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Miami shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Outside Murray. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Karl. And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Murray. Pass to Karl. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
First in scoring, first in assists, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
Heat trail by 7. Picked by Murray. MP outside. To the inside. Pass to Karl. 6 to shoot. Hero on the wing. Shot is up. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. New York leading by 7. Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Adebayo, a screen on
How
Towns.
are you going to do with a screen in that boy? There you go.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Outside Hart. Towns against MP. Over MP. MP with the block. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Working inside. Adebayo.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled.
Oh, man, that is
He'll have
not
the line to
foul,
shoot
bro.
two. It's going to be on MP.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job, earns himself a trip to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Towns. He's got 34. Towns with the power.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Carl, the pass to MP.
Defensive player for them.
Adebayo, a screen on Towns. MP finds Adebayo. And
Oh,
finished
yeah.
off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Pass to Hart. Towns, left side. Over MP. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Picked by Murray. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you, Brian.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Murray. He's got 17. That puts him in the lead. Murray's got 19 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Towns outside, beyond the arc. Down.
Ah,
A
bro.
three-pointer for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Karl, the pass to MP. Over to the wing. Miami moving it around. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Adebayo. MP, a screen on Hart. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And they double up Brunson. Pass to Hart. McBride on the wing. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Ooh,
Where are you going, bro?
Jalen Brunson.
Ah,
Two-man
yeah,
attack,
bro.
playing with much better intensity and getting results.
And here's a timeout from Eric
Mr.
Spoelstra.
Brunson, brother.
We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Yakachonis has checked in for Miami. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Towns. Sharp comes in for Hart. Kolik's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Shepard in for McBride.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
New York leading by 3. Pass to Ayton. Here's Shepard. Give him 8 points now. and he lays it up and in. Shepard's got 10 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Adebayo, a screen on Ayton. MP with it. Now Sharp defending. Adebayo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. 20 points for Bam Adebayo.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Shepard, pounded by Adebayo. Sharp, a screen on Adebayo. And here's Shepard for three. Rebound Miami. Outside Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
The Heat making a switch here. Rollins is checked in, and both free throws good for Adebayo. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3, a good percentage in the third quarter. And Ayton gets it to go.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
MP outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Yakichonis. Here's MP. Adebayo, a screen on Ayton. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Showing the strength. Adebayo.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Floyd. From the elbow. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Yakichonis. MP scanning the floor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
New York trailing. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Here's Shepard. 10 points for him. Pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one. Ayton had 9.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Now MP. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's now 26 points for Bam Adebayo. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Pass to Shepard. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Floyd. The three. And it's Shepard missing. Hero right side. Pass to Adebayo. Bam, hits a nice shot.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Jacks up a three. No good on the buzzer beater. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us. Here's MP. Picked by Murray. To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Shepard. Towns outside to tie it up. Right wing. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And Aiden gets it to go.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
New York working the ball around now. Towns, left side. Outside Brunson. Here's Shepard. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Murray. Heat leading by 3. Now here's MP.
No, bro. My God, bro.
Pass to Yakuchonis from outside the arc. And Ward pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shepard. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
No good on the free throw. Rollins, he's checked in for Murray. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Shepard. And he sinks the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Miami. Is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Yakuchonis. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Brunson. And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Yakuchonis. Over Brunson. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Towns outside. Fast break Miami. Rollins gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. McBride, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good.
As he's developed, Bridges has added the floater to his game. He's got a deep arsenal now.
Outside Murray. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now Bridges. Over Murray. Good D by Murray.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP outside. The kick out to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Tries to keep it alive. MP with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Brunson, come on, Brunson. Let's go, Brunson.
They kick out to Murray. Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns, covered by MP. Towns against MP. Shot clock at 5. Whoa, Cat, unreal.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And the foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ooh, he leaves no question.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And that basket is good.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Adebayo. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Hard up top.
Get outside.
McBride on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 to shoot.
Come get it.
Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
MP is doubled. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Takes a step back. Brunson. Murray pulls it down. Heat leading by 10. Now MP. Jams it home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Yes, sir!
Oh,
Getting the
Brunson.
layup.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses, Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
And here are the Heat now. Outside Adebayo. MP. Oh, he jammed it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Brunson. Money from three.
Way to knock it in, Jalen.
Here's Carl. Brunson defending. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun
New
one.
York.
They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really
Come
were,
on,
B.A.
man.
They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yo, MP, let's go.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams who've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he might actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Kispert. He's out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Swift in at the shooting guard position. Kicks it out to Johnson. down low. And goes, jamming that one home.
Well, that was a very well-designed set, and it resulted in a dime from Jalen Johnson.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Patterson. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Kispert, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. Swift, the pass to Patterson. Baku, covered by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Hero finds MP. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carl, the reverse. That's tipped. They recover it. Pass to Patterson. Here's Swift. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. MP against Patterson. Kicks it out to Hero.
Come on, Hero.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
For Kispert, buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
The Hawks leading by 3. Swift, the pass to Patterson. Kispert on the wing. Here's Baku. Rebound by the Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
And that's collected by Lamb. The Heat trail by 3. There's a screen by Murray. MP passes. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Johnson outside. Kispert setting the pick for Johnson. Pass to Kispert. Here's Baku. And the rejection by MP. And they're able to recover. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Trying to get open is Murray. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Patterson. Baku covered by MP. That one goes. Count it.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 36 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. That shot off. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by MP. And it's
Come on, man.
the Hawks will retain
Yeah, well.
possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jonas is checked in for Murray. Knocked loose. Hero with it. Started now by Kispert. Floats it up for Adebayo. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, few bigs in this league can
Missed it already. All right. I know. Okay.
run with Adebayo on the break. He has tremendous mobility.
Hey, watch it.
Pass to Swift.
Who's watching here?
Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Carl. To the right side. Jonas trains the three-pointer.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the
Get
Hawks.
up. Never mind. You're sitting there. No worries. No. Then you better get up quietly and.
Wiggins is checked in for Miami. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. Daniels passes to Johnson. And the rejection by MP.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Outside Daniels. Here's Holland. He's covered by Hero. Looking to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jonas. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. To the inside. Here's Baku. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now, here's MP. He also had a big impact in that win against the Knicks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Johnson sends the screen for Kispert. 1:53 left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baku. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Hero passes to Lamb. Now Daniels. Nothing on the board. Johnson can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet. in the quarter.
To the paint. Here's Lamb, and the dunk by MP.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2, Hawks passing it around. Johnson's shot is off.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
MP passes to Wiggins.
Unreal. Really good focus that time by Wiggins, and now the potential for an and one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Heat have some changes. Tyson's checked in. And Carl subbed in for Hero.
I'm Friday. I'm a lucky fan. You can't touch it. Then that's my.
Well, look at
Oh,
Wiggins
that's just
year
like-
after year.
That's my. They're gonna sit there without no get. Yeah, that'll be wrong. You schools are running for them. I teach them facts. Solid. Okay, so we don't do it one by head. You watch it. You can watch it because you gotta make sure it's not coming. You don't come out and. You are. When you are.
Showing up and getting it done. Really a solid career and has some big-time highlights sprinkled throughout.
Here's Holland. 9 points last game. Pass to Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Kuminga. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Denver.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
He gets it in there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The Hawks with it, still yet to score, and the Heat with some changes. MP's checked in for Khalil Ware. Murray comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Hero subbed in for Carl. So it's Atlanta now. Pass to Johnson. Baku covered by MP. Here's Baku. And the lead is down inside single digits. 18 points for him.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give him something to think about.
There's a screen by Murray. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
The Hawks trail by 10. Kispert on the wing. Back to Patterson. Five on the clock. Yaka Jonas grabs the rebound. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan.
What the hell?
Atlanta has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
On the wing, Johnson. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, man, that can be as difficult as anything.
And MP throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Swift. Shoots a three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. Now Murray. Hero from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Patterson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Jonas stolen by Kispert. Pass to Patterson. Here's Swift. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You got him.
Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Murray. Here's Johnson. Pass to Patterson from deep. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
But down the stretch, the fresher team often makes the plays. That's the value of depth.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Here's Swift. Still scoreless. Not going to go that time.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Tyson with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low. Here's Baku. And he lays it straight in. 20 points for him.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Carl comes in for Jonas.
Watch the screen.
MP outside. He can't get that one. The Hawks trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Baku covered by MP. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
MP passes to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the wing right side. Baku covered by MP. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Kispert, no good. Now, here's MP. And so it's Miami, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
When I look at Atlanta, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Miami has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And so in the game for the Hawks, Kispert is out there with Johnson. And it's Swift in at the two-guard spot. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and re-space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
MP against Patterson. MP passes to Carl. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hero's got 8.
Well, Hero does not lack confidence shooting the basketball, particularly from deep.
Adebayo against Johnson. Here's Baku. Basket counts. 22 points for him.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Murray outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's MP. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Johnson. Pass to MP. Murray a screen on Johnson. MP passes to Murray. Oh! Johnson with the block.
And his coach has to love that. That's great rim protection by Johnson.
Here's Patterson. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
From past the arc, Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kispert wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 20. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP, no good. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP 13 for him here tonight. Kispert with it. MP's there. Kispert with the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to MP.
Come around.
There's a screen by Murray. To the inside. Here's Carl. Hero from long range. The rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kispert, the pass to Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now Patterson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Baku. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 24.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Adebayo. Pass to MP. Back to Adebayo. Here's Carl. Patterson defending. Here's MP. Shot clock violation. Great D. Yaka Jonas has checked in for Murray. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hollins checked in. Now here's Patterson. Guarded closely. Here's Baku. And the rejection by MP. They get it back. Holland, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Hero. Hero gets a screen from Lamb. Releases. And it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was last touched by Hero. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Hawks trail by 18.
No.
And here is Patterson. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Patterson passes to Swift. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Carl. Here's Yaka Jonas. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Yaka Jonas has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Heat.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
MP passes to Adebayo. Here's Yaka Jonas. He's got 9. The floater. That shot, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Holland. He's guarded by Adebayo. Holland, no good. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Yaka Jonas. And the layup is good. Yaka Jonas.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And Holland gets it to go. Here's Yaka Jonas. He's got 11. Pass to Carl. Over in the corner, Hero. MP left side. There's the triple. Carl's shot is good. Carl's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Baku covered by MP. 5 to shoot to the paint. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No coverage that time. 26 points.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at the Heat. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that number 1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Hawks, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, right now for Miami, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason. Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Down low, here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Pass to Holland. Baku covered by Wiggins and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for MP. And, of course, he's the number 1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Maurice checked in for Miami. To the inside, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Holland. Over to the left wing. Deflects the pass and stolen by Murray. Daniels with the steal.
I got it.
Kuminga with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Back to Daniels. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really pays off. When these guys are determined, that's when they are at their best.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Tyler Hero out there with Jokic Jonas. Then there's Murray, and it's Ware in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Daniels kicks to Kuminga. Isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Swift, the pass to Patterson. Oh, that's blocked.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rollins with the bucket.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Okongwu with a screen on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Johnson shoots. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Rollins against Patterson. To the left wing. Here's Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
MP high post. Swift's there. It's good.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Now here's Patterson. Now Okongwu. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Kispert's checked in for Okongwu. Here's Swift. It's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
I'm coming.
Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Inside, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Swift. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Baku. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
But that's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
To the middle. Johnson over to help. Here's Tyson. To the inside. Just tried to shoot. And the dunk by MP.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Here's Baku. Count the bucket.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. And Miami shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. And MP throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Swift, the pass to Patterson. Pass to Swift. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The first one falls.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
The Hawks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Pass to Yagachonis. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
Pass to Yagachonis. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And it's Kispert in the corner. Pass to Patterson. Here's Baku. Nails the 16-footer. 33 points for him.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Rollins. Got a piece of it. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. Pass to Yagachonis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. And here is Patterson. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baku. Good defense by MP.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
With the drive.
No.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later on.
Ain't ready, MP.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Tyler Hero. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for the Thunder, they've got Williams. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
MP has been stifling scores through this point of the season. He'd love to continue to create problems here tonight. He wants to be an anchor of this team and help steer another win as he's done so well this year. I got to give MP the props for putting action where his words are.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.
Oh, my gosh.
That's just not fair.
Here's Sorber. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Milton passes to Williams. Holmgren outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Carl. Outside Adebayo. Now Hero. Back to Adebayo. Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Carl. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to MP. Miami moving it around. To the paint. Here's Tyson. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Milton passes to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Pass to King. Screen by Holmgren. Back to Williams. Knocks it down from distance.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Carl, following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to MP. To the inside. Tyson with the bucket.
Any possession that ends with points is a good possession. MP providing the assist.
And here's Holmgren. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left wing. Here's King. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4, they defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Now here's Holmgren. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Carl.
Who's watching here?
MP with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Hero. Here's King. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's MP. Adebayo from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to King. Williams with the screen. And he drives in. The kick out to Milton. Outside, Williams. Here's Sorber from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Carl. Williams defending. And there's a pick. MP, the pass to Carl. And the shot goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's King. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Holmgren outside. Another shot. And he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
Their size and their skill, that's almost too easy for Chet Holmgren.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Yakachonis subbed in for Tyson. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with another miss. The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 5.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Here's King. Holmgren right side. Pass to Sorber. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Now here's Williams, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16 and a half points a game. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, nice decision by Chet Holmgren there. He is very capable of finding the open man and putting it on time and on target.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Yakachonis. Now here's Ware. And that one's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. They set the screen. Williams on the wing. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ware of the screen. To the inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
King, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Sorber. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up MP. Hero on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the
No.
And here's a
Veteran
timeout from
foul.
Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
That's very fair. Yeah.
So Oklahoma
But it's
City
not
is
even
going
the-
with a new group. Miami making a switch here. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Miami, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors
Right.
into easy points.
Luckily,
Here's Yakachona.
that's the boy at home. I got my people.
Miami making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Sure now, but isn't that sure now? Right?
Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Butler,
Mhm.
and it's Milton in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Driving to the basket. Now here's MP. 7 points in the game. To the paint. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the
I
night.
think my and for like today, they was a joke when you know what something. When it's me, this is weird. Yeah, we did for this. They should make it for this.
Here's Sorber, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 6-point Thunder lead. All right, guys, what'd you take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots. That's nice.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Butler against Hero. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Swarber, the shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Butler passes to Holmgren. Here's Swarber. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now MP. He's got 7. There's a screen. Pass to Rollins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The Thunder making a switch here. Kings checked in. And the Heat making a change here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Here's King. Pass to Sorber. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Heat trail by 8. Here's Carl. Outside Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. And King pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. MP, the pass to Carl. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Holmgren outside. Pass to Sorber. Here's King. The 3. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And here's MP. He's got 9. And here's Adebayo. Rejected by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Williams misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to King. Back to Williams. Holmgren right side. The 3 ball. Oh, Holmgren. The touch from range.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And he's now got the double-double.
Oh, that's a big-time finish by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
MP outside. Pass to Yakachonis. Fires from the line. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Holmgren over MP. And it's Holmgren missing. Heat trail by 9. MP inside. Adebayo from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Unselfish from MP, giving someone who has the better look a chance.
Here's King. The Thunder with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Adebayo sets a screen. There goes MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
For making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Rollins is checked in.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Heat trail by 6. MP with it. He's got 11. Takes a 3. Adebayo, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren finds Milton. Back to Holmgren. To end the drought. Pass to King from behind the arc. On target from range. King's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody. As you know, both rosters tonight without a number of key pieces. And guys, my knee has been hurting a little bit. Either of you two having any lingering injuries?
First of all, let's not talk about...
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Thunder.
Offensive rebounding.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got MP. Tyler Hero is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Thunder leading by 9. Here's King. Outside Milton. Oh, there's the alley. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
So it's Miami now. Pass to Carl. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Milwaukee was outstanding. He added 61 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Milton. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
There's a reason Jalen Williams has the green light from deep. He is so consistent.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Carl. And there's a defensive 3-second call. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Down low, Tyson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tyson's got 6 points.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Here's Carl. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now listen, scoring is what Jalen Williams is known for, but this guy a solid distributor as well.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. MP is second.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Screen by MP. On the take. Blocked.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Milton. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Heat trail by 17. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. MP with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Pass to Sorber. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
Hey, who's watching them?
Here's King. 10 points for him. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now here's MP.
I got your help side.
5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Heat trail by 13. Now MP. He's on the line, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Sorber. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Kicks it to Hero for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. To the middle. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to King. There's the drive. Here's Sorber. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
Outside Milton, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Heat trail by 11. And here's MP. He's got 11. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Milton, and he banks in the layup. Milton's got 5 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And
now.
to the shot blocking on display, they set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And it was all started by Williams, using quick thinking to get the ball and initiate the fast break.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's King. MP with the block. Now we get a chance to check some stats for MP.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Butler's checked in for Holmgren. Miami also changing it up. Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Yakachonis subbed in for Tyson.
I got yours.
Ware the screen. To the inside. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside, Williams. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Heat trail by 13. MP with it. He's got 13. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Ware's got 8.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Williams passes to King. Here's Sorber. Williams from long range.
Come on, man.
He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
MP, the pass to Hero. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
King, the pass to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And, folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 13.
Well, how?
To the middle. Where? And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Here's King, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's MP, a tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Pass to Yakachonis. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Thunder leading by 11. The kick out to Williams. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back over to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. Down low. Here's Ware. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to King. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rollins. Three-pointer Yakachonis buries it from three. Yakachonis has got 5.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Outside Butler, out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Milton for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 10 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacks.
Here's King. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The kick out to Milton. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Then there's Butler, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Hartenstein from 8 feet. No luck on that one. Nice D from Ware. Inside, here's Hero. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Miami, MP's checked in for Ware, and it's Jovic in for Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP, the pass to Rollins.
My bad.
Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got a 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by MP. Heat trail by 4. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Pass to Butler. Here's Sorber, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Murray's checked in for Miami. Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Now here's Butler. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren is stronger than that frame suggests. This guy has really worked on his upper body.
MP, a screen on Butler. MP outside. Pass to Murray. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's the pick. Holmgren outside. Takes the three. And a great assist by
Why you
Butler as
leaving
that
the
one
door
goes.
open, son?
Holmgren's got 5 points.
What
now this
in the
quarter.
world?
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Picked by Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
So it's the Thunder now. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with the tough bucket. For Miami, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Here's Sorber. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Murray, a screen on Holmgren. MP drives in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Milton comes in for Nance. And it's King in for Butler. And the Heat making a change here. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to King. Outside Milton. Fires from deep. That's tipped. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Now MP. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Can he keep it going? And he nails that one right through the heart. Hero's got 19 points.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Here's King. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Murray. And it's Tyson in for
Man,
Roberts. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's King. Holmgren outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami trailing. Pass to MP. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, that's how you finish in transition. Jalen Williams just outworking everyone up the floor.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's King. Pass to Sorber. This one for three. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board
Whoa.
work. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 16 points here in the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Outside Milton. Holmgren outside. Launches a three. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, it's no he's a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Good on the second one.
And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Milton. Clock at 6. Holmgren. Rebounded by Adebayo.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here is Williams. Here's Milton. Fires the three. Ooh, it misses.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Thunder trail by 4. Holmgren with it. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Milton. Ooh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Miami leading by 3. MP up top, covered by Milton. Outside Hero from deep. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Adebayo with a steal. Now Hero.
Shoot it.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Holmgren outside. He shoots. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's MP. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's King. Here's Milton. Williams in the post. Goes again. Rebounded by Adebayo. Here's Carl. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down. So no problem for Miami. They get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
What a game, what a game, what a game, what a wonderful
This is Brian
game.
Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That was a great game. You should play in rec.
Minority, what? Oh, gotta be one me. Ah.
Play rec, bro.
Whoever starting against the other, bro. I could only see on Twitch or YouTube. I don't know what you're saying.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Take a look at the Heat. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And seeing where the Heat are, they're looking for a strong finish here in the final stretch as they're currently holding the top spot in the conference.
I only see on Twitch on YouTube. We can see a turtle now.
To the postseason.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Wembanyama's out there with Bryant. And it's Harper in at the point. And for the Heat, we've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with MP. Then there's Carl. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams.
Wendy.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup. Knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, guys. Every game, he has a chance to step closer to the Russell Westbrook record for most triple-doubles in a season. He told me, quote, "It's not something I'm aiming for, but if it helps the team and it motivates us, then I'm all in for it. I think we can all agree that his play has helped the team."
Thanks. No doubt he is a team-first player. Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I love how MP has put his money where his mouth is.
No,
I
Wendy.
admire that quality. But guess what? He's full-on delivered and been a beast defensively. I got to say, he's got one hand on the Defensive Player of the Year trophy already.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama.
Oh my gosh,
That's a
bro.
nice finish.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Spurs passing it around. And Bryant gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now,
How are you going over the stream so far?
he really played well
Seriously,
in the last
bro.
game against Golden State. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And it's off from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. And they double up MP. Adebayo kicks to MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specialists.
Wow. Not bad.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. In the corner is Bryant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he nails the third. The Heat trail by 3. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, when you compare what MP and his team have accomplished so far, very reminiscent of Isaiah Thomas and those bad boy Pistons. When I asked MP about it, he said, man, those guys had some grit. He appreciated the compliment, but said that there's still work to be done. He's all business.
He is indeed, and we thank you for that report.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Floats it up for MP, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Heat making a switch here. Yaka Jonas is checked in. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Down low, Bryant with the steal. Outside, Fox. Outside, Harper. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
This is the Heat and everything,
His
so.
third basket of the night right there.
Missed a shot, bro.
And a
Wait.
closer look here at the
Damn.
assistance for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Shot clock at 3. Miami no good on that time either. Spurs leading by 10. Stripped away. And here is MP. He's got 7. Adebayo with this screen on Harper. MP finds Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got 7 points. Here's San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. Castle on the wing. Pass to MP. Hero with the screen on Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Castle. And here's Bryant. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Carl.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. The Spurs also with the sub. Howard's checked in. MP looking around. Wiggins right side. Done by Howard. To the paint. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Bryant. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Adebayo. He has 7. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Right side, Bryant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start
Move.
now.
MP against Wembanyama. MP passes to Carl. Miami needs to get a shot off. In transition, here comes San
Down,
Antonio.
bro. Oh, right now.
Good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's crazy, bro.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Scoreless thus far.
Come on, bro. Move the ball, bro.
Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit.
It's
Coach said
been
they
a
need to
beacon,
stop
bro.
Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with
What are you
Fox
doing on
is
that?
he's so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach
Huh?
wants his help defenders alert and
What are you
within
doing?
range to help when needed. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Howard in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Harper kicks to Bryant. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
MP, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Howard. Here's Fox. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in. Carl. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. MP with it. He's got 7 to the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
On the floor for San Antonio, Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Fox. Then there's Harper. Simonic lays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Carl passes to Lamb. Down low.
And bro.
By Vassell.
What the hell, bro?
Picked up by Hero. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Jonas.
Oh, my gosh.
On the putback. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
No, woof.
Now, MP. 7 points in the game. And they double up MP. Off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 18. Vassell outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Now, here's MP. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Khalil Wares checked in for Hero, and Rollins subbed in for Jonas. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Howard comes in for Castle. Here's Carl after the basket by San Antonio. And the Spurs pushing it up now.
Yo, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Spurs good for 2.
When Fox
It's
gets it on the
crazy,
board,
bro.
he's a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
Rollins the pass to MP. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Harper. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Vassell, the pass to Harper. They get the rebound. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
+8
in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Screen by MP.
Out.
Inside, Tyson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Outside Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. From 10 feet out, and the rejection by MP.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Ware. Here's Carl. Bangs home the trifecta. Carl's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Harper. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. To the middle, here's Ware. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Harper. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. He's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Carl, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Khalil Ware. And it's Tyler Hero in for Rollins. Ryan's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Fox. Now here's Harper. 14 points for him. Here's Castle. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup falls. Wembanyama's got 21 in the game.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Outside Hero. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Harper, pass to Vassell. It's tipped, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yeah, Mom.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the San Antonio Spurs.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got MP, Hero out there with Carl. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyson in at the small forward spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped 50 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Carl. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Outside, Bryant.
Switch.
MP against Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Vassell. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone struggles to keep Wemby off the glass.
Carl passes to MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside, Tyson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembenyama. Miami with the ball. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vassell, a screen on Hero. Castle up top. He's covered by Hero. Castle against Hero. Castle misses. The Heat trail by 21. MP inside. Castle covering. Carl passes to Lamb. Here's Carl. Shoots over Vassell. Carl's shot is good. Carl's got 9. Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hero against Castle. Outside Harper. Latrey drills the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Down low, here's Lamb. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Wembenyama. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembenyama. He shoots again, and Harper finishes inside. Harper's got 19 points.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
MP outside. The three-pointer no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Vassell, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Tyson. Miami no good on that time either.
Make a
He
shot,
had
bro.
1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Wembenyama looking it over. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the rejection by MP. Here's the steal.
Ooh.
Vassell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from
Yo.
Harper.
Right now.
We'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
I'm getting
How it's been
whooped.
going for the Spurs.
They've been
Jackie and Yoga here, Wanda.
anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a
Oh.
point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Lamb, and MP throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 assists. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shoots from the high post. Drained for 2 points. Castle's got 10 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Takes it inside. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. To the middle, and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. To the paint. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama's got 27. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. MP outside.
Green, bro. What the hell, bro?
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Just 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Hero. Fires from deep, and it's Victor Wembanyama with a 3. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
What?
In transition, here come the Spurs.
Oh my God, Rob.
With another.
Ooh.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
MP outside. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And that's 13 points for MP. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the shot is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
San Antonio calls timeout. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And Miami making a change here. Jonas is checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Fox finds Wembanyama. Similar, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. For San Antonio, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Adebayo passes to Lamb. Back to Adebayo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Spurs passing it around. Here's Fox. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Miami shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Jonas.
He's running wide open.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
1:58 left to play in the third. Right side, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Here's Fox after Tyler Hero's bucket. Wilkins with a screen on Hero. Shot by Grimes, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP with a screen on Fox. To the wing on the left. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's average. And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Here's MP following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. Carl's shot is good. Carl's got 7 now in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Fox. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he...
And some changes here for the Heat. MP's checked in for Khalil Ware. Bam Adebayo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Tyler Hero in for Carl. On the court for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Bryant is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Bryant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Lamb misses from close range. Spurs leading by 23. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Stolen by Hero. Here's Tyson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. San Antonio again missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Howard's checked in for Vassell. MP against Wembanyama. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Bryant on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Wembenyama. In the corner, Castle with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wembenyama. It's the three-point foul. Wembenyama's got 33.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Down low, here's MP, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And Bryant gets it to go.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Bryant looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. Floats one up. And Wembenyama with the layup. Wembenyama's got 14 points here in the second half. Castle against Hero. And the dunk by MP.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
Pass to Castle. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by MP. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Yaka Jonas. To the paint.
Ooh, come on, bro. Oh.
And Howard has it in the corner. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Yaka Jonas. Outside, Adebayo. And stolen by Wembenyama.
My gosh, man.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's
Oh, no.
a chance now for a three-point play.
And my God.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
That one misses for Castle. Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Wembenyama. Vassell with it, picked up by Hero. Here's Wembenyama. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Carl. He's guarded by Harper. Nabbing another.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Outside, Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Lamb. And the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 41. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carl. Pass to MP. The rebound by Bryant. San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper. Beyond the arc. Castle, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 6th assist on the night. Miami's on 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Harper. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Castle. 1:25 left in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Over MP. And the Spurs scoring again.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night he swipes the ball away again.
Oh my God, bro.
All night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a